Yeah, my friend Matt, that I play Ultimate Team with, he lives in Minneapolis, and he said it's never positive usually. And he's saying, and you think it's cold down there? I said, it is cold down here. All right, I'm about to send this to Dolphins. His name's Steven, ain't it? He said, this is Steven, aka Dolphins. I was like, yeah, if you tell me your name, I'm not gonna know who you are. I got you as just Jets, and I got him as Steven Dolphins.
All right, Coach. Thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National
What
Football
did you say his
League
name
brings
was?
us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The
Say
scene
it
a
one more
few
time.
moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any
Like
other in
Milla?
sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
Oh,
fired
Noah.
up as
Okay,
their
I got
guys
you.
are ready
I
to
kept thinking you
do
trying to say
battle
Miller or
between the
Miller,
New
and I'm
York
like,
Jets and the
okay.
New England Patriots.
No.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry
I had a
over the
friend
back line of the end
named
zone
Noah
for a
Haygood
touchback.
going to school with him, and the teacher used to call him Noah Haybad. Oh, that was just funny. Are you ready to go up against Van Noy? He got 3 interceptions his first game. I mean, yeah, but my free safety had like 5, you know, and he's 78. Patrick Jones is 78 for me, and he had like 5 interceptions.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Dante Hightower on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye.
Yeah, the only way to beat me just about is you gotta beat me first half and stay that way.
And make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver.
If this is Ultimate Team, that would have been a pick.
But that certainly looked like something that they
Because I got like 93 Sean Taylor, 95 Ed Reed, and they all got tip drilled. So they would die for that and pick it off. That's the thing about Ultimate Team though. You better complete the pass or make sure it goes straight down or it's over with.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Shit.
This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he'll be taken
You got
down,
lucky
but
that
not
matchup
before
though.
they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the third.
No, he's too he's too fast for me to keep up with him. If I had a fast user like Ron says, yeah, like I do in Ultimate Team, yeah, I would have picked that off definitely. But with him, I have to pick it off around here, or actually know where he's going before I can pick it off.
He drops it off
40.
Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically.
Yeah, I seen him up there, but I don't like Bernard. I don't like running backs like him. You know, they're basically power backs. Like my James White, he's good. I can't use him though. I have to use. And by the way, I want to pause the game here a little bit. I forgot to, because every year I keep forgetting to do it, and I have to do it around. I eventually do it around week 5, because I always forget. But I got to put Chris Thompson as first string again. Even though if I do that, White still comes out a shit ton. I'm like, fuck, dude. So I'm trying to get rid of him, but nobody wants him.
Didn't happen on that play.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before
You running the Patriots playbook,
the 8-yard
ain't you?
line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yeah, that's what I ran on you the first time I played you. That's all I used. But the reason why I went to Broncos is because I can't throw with no O-line. I probably got a better O-line than you, but the way I run it, I gotta have a good O-line. I gotta have time.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Oh, you got lucky.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah, I thought I was in enough.
6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I was scared he was about to hit me with a tight end streak or something, so I was just waiting for it.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. 30.
That was luck. I thought that was a touchdown. I seriously thought that was a touchdown.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first.
You know L1 throws it high, right? Is that what you did?
First drive, first interception thrown.
Oh, I didn't know if you did it or not. Yeah, you have to have like Tom Brady in order to do that. It has to be a pocket passer quarterback for them to throw perfect on high passes. So I used to have Michael Vick on Ultimate Team, and he would always high pass it too. And I got 95 Pat Mahomes now. I'm not sure how he does.
Throwing again, Rivers.
Shit, I was hoping you didn't see that. I get a lot of people that play. They're like, all right, I'm just gonna watch this guy. 10 yards.
And that'll make it 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd.
You got any good receivers?
They go play action.
Would you want Edelman?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
I wish he was like
right here, the
18.
Let them score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. I got the interception, but very
I wish he was a little younger. That way you would have said, yeah, and then I could have, traded for him.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due. And
I understand, man. You got to restart it. I understand, though. You didn't want it to be 39. You want it to be 0-0 again.
All right, Coach. Thank you. EA Sports
Mine's
coverage of the
connected
National
now, but
Football
you
League
know I never
brings
lagged
us
out even
to
though I didn't
Gillette
have it.
Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, okay. I thought I was getting ball first. I'm saying, oh hell no, 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 this ain't happening. Me getting ball first. I thought I was getting ball for a minute. I forgot.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The result of 1st down.
Get back to the 4 again, throw another pick.
Gets him 14.
I know what you be.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out
Now, why
2nd
can't I stop the
down.
run like this against Jaguars? That's the only problem I have is running against him.
Is now coming from those hybrid type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions.
Ooh.
Introduced himself with authority on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You're serious, man. My cornerbacks look like elites.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
But to be honest with you, my whole defense is terrible.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Oh, hold up. Yeah. Just don't hate me for it. Well, I hope that didn't put you back having to redo this game. No, I'm talking about like you gonna have to go to class and everything.
Now they'll run it on the toss. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can do that and they don't care?
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, How about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Back near his goal.
Hey, guess what? Gordon. Hey, guess what? Spin move.
That's Gordon.
I love Gordon, man. I love him so much. No homo. I just wish he could stay, you know, like in real life, like, you know, stay off the drugs, you know. My dad had him in fantasy for like 2 years. He got 20+ points. Oh my God. Look at Rivers. But look at Rivers. He's showing some athleticism right there. Oh no. He came to play today, bro. Hey, guess what? He's too slow. But he's not.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at
I hate
some
your
point.
safeties.
Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Now a toss play to Bernard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second.
Come on, Van Noy, get some hops.
Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's his first catch.
I usually watch that, but I thought you was running with that tight end cutscene. That's what I thought you was running.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boom.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Garoppolo.
Oh, something's on over there.
Complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Garoppolo now.
Oh. Good job, Dante Hightower. I'll take it, Dante.
Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long? To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a fourth and long. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Jets,
You're not supposed to be the other way around right now, right?
So unable to convert.
It's supposed to be the other way around, you know that, right?
The red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick.
Oh, come on, let me get that second spin. Yeah.
When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer
Ow.
than missing the field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would
Can we chew clock, or we have to wait until like you have to wait until like it's blown out?
It just has a
All right.
different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me.
Come on, Robbie's so small.
Left side, he's got Gronk, complete. That play going for 16 yards to
And
start the drive, first down.
I was about to. But I seen that cut was gonna be open. But you know Rob shouldn't get tackled by that small ass motherfucker though.
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers.
They have the same thing to Rams. They have the same thing. You see that play with the Rams where Gronk caught it? Yeah, I threw it in the middle of the field and they hit him, Josh Gordon, and it went across the field, like on the right side of the field, and Rob just came out of nowhere and caught it. He wasn't very happy about it.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gordon. And he is out of bounds inside
Patriots offense, man. I mean, I'm running the Broncos offense, but
passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Rivers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Rivers, and he's gonna go down. They get to him back at the 40. Brian Arakpo in there to get
dude, you got Arakpo really? You know, let him go last year. I couldn't re-sign him.
Rivers.
Oh, come on, Phillip.
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
Come on, Phillip.
Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline.
Oh no, can you stop Patriots offense?
Too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rivers to throw it. Gets it to Gordon. And he's got this
Just Gordon, bro.
20 before he's dropped. The Patriot passing game is rolling.
No, I was about to hit White because he was wide open, but I had more faith in Gordon catching than him.
A first down throw here for Rivers.
Oh, dude, why'd you leave him wide open? That's what they all say.
18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. 2 big plays.
He killed you last game we played at my second tight end.
First and goal. To throw, Rivers. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get only 2 there.
Did you know I was running that?
Alongside Charles Davis,
well, I run it on everybody.
Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
What am I doing?
Rivers again.
I'm doing a touchdown. That's what I'm doing.
This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats able
What'd you think I was doing?
for 6. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams,
3 more quarters.
Approval by the head coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. And shutting him off. Now open field. The improv on the scramble.
I hate Garoppolo. I hate him.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get
Philip Rivers can't break tackles.
He
He's
flipped
not a
it on
mobile
its ear
quarterback.
and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A shotgun snap for Guerrero. That's complete.
Van Noy, you got to be faster than that.
Brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to him on first down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Is that the only running play you're on?
Be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, you had the same thing I did. Said you got a touchdown out of it.
Touchdown, New York. Nelson Aguilar, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Lutz good on the extra point.
I gotta come down here and score another touchdown.
10-7. Lutz now to kick this one away.
You want to know, ain't you?
And this will be a touchback.
You beat Dolphins.
Sails over the end line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
He gave you the win.
Anyways, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
well, I'm sorry to put that first loss on your board, bro.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Why do you think I like Chris Thompson? That spin move is ridiculous.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
Dude,
on first
I gotta change my lineup bad.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I don't like him running that. He's not fast enough, but it works. But he's not fast enough.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
I usually don't throw it to that guy because usually people watch it, and I usually get 10 yards steal off a little bitty pass. But if that was somebody else, that was a touchdown. That was the person I wanted it to be. Oh, how'd you not get in, Gordon? Come on, bro.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to.
So who's getting my touchdown? Is it going to be Gronk or the other tight end? Because you're only able to watch one of them.
Now Rivers.
Oh, what's it going to be this tight end?
That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Pats able to cash in for 6.
You're like, well, you actually did a good job. You stayed on Gronk because he just about he'll have better catches and catching anything than the other tight end. I would have done the same thing.
They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Yeah, I got Marquette King and Steven Gostowski.
New York set to take the field.
Yeah, I think Broncos couldn't afford him or something because Broncos is a CPU. So I picked him up whenever he went to free agency. I think it's before you joined.
They are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinators
like an 84.
Defensive guys right now.
Like that.
They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're
See, this is I love that playbook for that reason only. It's the same formation. You can't tell what you're going to do. That's the whole reason why I ran it. But that's why you have to run with Garoppolo a lot. It's because you just don't. Most of the time, you don't get enough time to do anything.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I'm gonna let you play the CP for a minute, alright? I have to go outside and get something for my girlfriend. I'll be back in. Alright, just go ahead and run this play and then pause it.
A 1st down carry now for Crown. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England.
I appreciate it, man. When I went out there and to get my food, she decided to come in, so. That's the reason I was going to try to help and finish this, is when she came over, you know, I would be off.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they're showing him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flushed it, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo looks to throw. Found his target, it's Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Do what?
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Going underneath for Crowell. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Hey, Delta! Set! 380!
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He finds an opening past the 40. Slant route caught by Edelman. This
You got to guard one of them.
Right foot, 18 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian
I did,
Edelman,
but you went to go guard him, so I had to hit him. Just left him open. That's the reason I always watch who you're going to be, who your user in.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion,
nice.
Oh boy, it's been good.
And now a throw on 1st down.
I wouldn't blame you.
It's incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing Rivers. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. 1st down, Rivers.
Oh.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll begin here with Bernard. Got some room at the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Right back to him on 1st down. And some room to work. Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. A big play there just before halftime. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Jets are able to strike for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And with time quickly
fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a second down throw for Rivers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Dude, that's so fucking stupid. I had you way beat and still got me.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rivers on first down. Going deep here for Edelman. So they took a shot on first down, but
yeah,
didn't connect.
I didn't seem to the last moment.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Wait! Set!
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was...
Who's that Dorsett?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Off the play fake here, Rivers rolling to his right, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot
It's good Thompson, bro.
Chris Thompson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And he's got it up and through.
Yeah, it's my turn to start kicking out of bounds now.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
What? It's almost over.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
Man,
end
no, you
zone
just put your
for a
phone down.
touchback. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
It ain't gonna take as long as you think.
Keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
All right.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Corral. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
21.
Here's Bernard. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
21.
They'll run again with Bernard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Set 180. Q. 12.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
You got lucky.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up.
No.
Because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Yeah.
Delta! Hey, Delta! Hey, hot! Bring it hot!
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
21.
The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. Fights forward for only 1 yard up to the 21.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going to. Well, this is
Dude, that was a pick.
complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Garoppolo. Under pressure, and down he goes. Dante Hightower in there.
3rd and 18 again.
For his 5th sack of the year. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
They run it here with Thompson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
He should have. I mean, there's no way you didn't get past the lineman.
And as a defensive end,
And I was going straight, so I
swarming
don't
to
know.
the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
What?
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot
Let's
of the
look
time
at
they have to
what
throttle back a little bit in the
I can't
run
look
game
right now.
because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition
Eagles.
on that play to hold them to no gain.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm
Why
like,
you lying?
any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes it very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
Eagles.
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens.
Well,
in order
I have to look
get
at the picture
open,
again.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Let me see it.
It'll be a Patriot
Philadelphia
first down
Eagles.
on a pickup of 16.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still
What
accurately
X?
throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Thompson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed
I don't
out
know.
to me at
It looks like the
half,
Eagles helmet to me. Look up the
that
Eagles and
line
tell me if that don't look the
struggled
same.
to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second
No.
level.
It'll be a
But it's
gain
the
of
Eagles.
6, and they're gonna
Well, that's
face a 3rd
what it looks like to
down.
me, anyways.
I know
Is
most
it
of
all
the time
NFL
when the ball's
teams?
in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, that's the Eagles
So
symbol
3rd and
in
4
NFL.
after that last completion gets him 6. Now Rivers. They don't have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Yeah, he got a lot of sacks from me, though.
Finding Edelman underneath. That's a recipe
What kind of
for
defense are you running?
success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's
Oh, that's
one
why.
of the best in the game.
I run 3-4. He's a 3-4 guy.
Inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people.
1 yard. Oh.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
See, if I had my rookie run, my lock in, that would have been a 1st down.
They often come in bunches. So
Huh?
it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around the sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, The offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard.
Do you not like me finding wide open guys all the time?
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. This is caught.
Yeah, one of them.
He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Rivers. And they're not able to.
White didn't want to move.
Incomplete.
If
He
you're a
just
defender,
stood there
one of the fun things
long.
about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 4th touchdown pass there for Phillip Rivers. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That's fielded in the end zone. Fights him off. And the decision to bring it out.
We always play some really fucking good games. Me and you.
Taken down back shy of the 20.
You hear me?
Out come the Jets. And a tight
I said
game
we're the
after
best
punting
division
last
game.
time. See if they can
We're
get
always
something
like
going
neck to
on this
neck.
drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic.
Did you try to throw it back?
affect their play.
Limited running room.
His arm
Should
like he
be
tried to throw it
about 40 to the
backwards.
21.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Flush to his right. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side.
Damn.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That, I
You had the
believe, will put him over
one that
100
was
yards
further out
receiving
wide
for the
open.
game. Yes, it
I
will. And he's got a 1st down
baited
to
it.
boot. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense
What?
in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Quit what?
Now Bernard. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go over, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You think so?
That disaster written all over you.
Might fumble or throw interception. You never know, man.
Rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is by Beamer Bagley, used to say,
Like I said,
And look at this.
they
They get the
underthrew it.
turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
all you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and
inside the 30. And there he goes again. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that one results in 35 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL,
Broke
as
3
people
tackles.
continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And shedding. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is
You
a
got 4
long one
minutes.
for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has
I was like
it in the
Malcolm
red
Butler
zone,
played the Super Bowl.
driving for the winning score, and he says, "Not on my watch." And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
It's a 7-yard carry.
How does Julian Edelman get hurt on that play? Like, for real.
You know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
5-4.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
So do you want to trade now?
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here.
Yeah, I thought that was a touchdown.
Way forward here for a good little gain. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. To Michelle on the double. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Rivers.
Well, hope we're seeing the wild card.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
We're in the playoffs sometime anyways.
Michelle.
Oh, wow. That would have fun. That would have been a touchdown.
Leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Wow.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And it's Michel once again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Oh, I know you seen Rob. I was trying to high pass, but I got hit as I threw it.
Looking for Gronk that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime.
I'm trying to get you to play action because you already know I'm running it.
Stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And no,
I thought he caught it.